If this message has touched your heart, consider supporting its journey by engaging with it. Every interaction helps these words reach those who may need encouragement today. We create these messages with genuine care and without outside financial support. Even the smallest act of support helps us continue sharing hope, inspiration, and uplifting guidance. Your presence here means more than you know. Together, we help positive messages travel farther. My child, my beloved, stop scrolling for a moment and give your spirit room to listen. Something significant is unfolding right now. Something that has been waiting patiently for the perfect moment to be revealed. This is not an ordinary message. It arrives at a time when your heart is ready to receive what once may have felt too difficult to understand. There is purpose in your presence here today. Archangel Michael stands beside you as these words reach your soul. What you are about to hear has the power to change how you view your journey. It may even reshape the way you understand your past and future. So listen carefully. Allow yourself to become still. Take a slow breath and let your heart remain open to what is being revealed. My child, my beloved, this message was not placed before you by chance. It was not the result of coincidence or random timing. It arrived through a sequence of events arranged with divine precision. Some things cannot be rushed. Some moments arrive only when the soul is prepared. This is one of those moments. Before we continue, my beloved, pay attention to what you feel within. If these words bring a sense of peace, comfort, or unexpected emotion, there may be a reason for that. If something inside you is awakening, consider remaining connected to this space. More guidance and encouragement will continue to find its way to you here. Every message shared is intended to strengthen your spirit, not to create fear, not to fill your mind with worry, but to remind you that you are supported and never truly alone. Even during the darkest nights of your life, heaven remained aware of your struggles. There was a truth being protected until the proper moment arrived. Not because you were unworthy of knowing it. The timing was delayed because your heart needed healing first. Some revelations require preparation before they can be fully understood. My child, your pain was never ignored. Every silent tear was noticed. Every private prayer was heard. Every lonely moment carried meaning beyond what you could see. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was forgotten. Heaven recorded every chapter of your journey, including the ones no one else knew about. Now you stand in a different season. You have gained wisdom through experience. You have developed strength through challenges that once seemed impossible to overcome. Because of that growth, the veil is beginning to lift. Understanding is replacing confusion. Clarity is arriving where uncertainty once existed. What comes next does not require fear. It requires courage. It requires faith. Most importantly, it requires a peaceful heart that is willing to receive what heaven has been preparing all along. My child, my beloved, you are no longer carrying the same spirit that entered the storm. You have changed. You have grown, and now you are ready for what once would have felt far too heavy to hold. My bell. The reason you felt blocked, delayed, or confused recently is because the sacred protection surrounded you, shielding you from information that would have shattered your peace before its season. And yes, some people around you were not as honest as they appeared. Some intentions were hidden, but God never allowed their plans to touch your destiny. because what is meant for you cannot be stolen, copied, or destroyed, no matter who. My child, Archangel Michael reveals that the storm you survived was training, not punishment. Your tears watered new strength inside you. Your disappointments sharpened your wisdom, and now you stand different, stronger, less reactive, more aware. This is why heaven is finally speaking, because your spirit matured enough to understand without breaking, to hear without collapsing, to grow without fear. Mi beloved, someone in your life did not show their full face. Their words were sweet, but their heart held silence. You do not be angry, because God used that situation to teach you boundaries, discernment, and self-respect. Lessons that money cannot buy and time cannot erase. You are now protected by awareness, which is stronger than any. My child, the secret being revealed is not meant to scare you. Go to free, because knowledge brings light, and light removes confusion. You will soon notice signs align, conversations repeating, memories resurfacing. These are not random, there are confirmations, gentle nudges from heaven, reminding you that you are guided, supported. My beloved, something unexpected is preparing to enter your life, not chaos, but clarity, play not, but understanding. And when it are, you will finally connect dots that once made no sense. You will realize why doors closed, why people left, why certain plants because they were blocking something far greater meant to bless you. My child, Archangel Michael stands guard over your future, removing traps you cannot see, breaking chains you never not, and placing opportunities gently in front of you. You might feel sudden motivation, sudden cure, sudden peace. These are not mood. They are divine signals guiding your next step. My beloved, do not rush what is coming. Patience is your power now, because heaven works in silence before miracles become visible. Your season of waiting was not wasted. It was preparation, shaping you into someone who can handle abundance without losing humility, success without pride, love without fear. My child, there will be a moment soon where truth becomes obvious, not dramatic, not loud, but clear like sunrise after a long night. You will not need explanations. Your spirit will simply know, and that knowing will feel peaceful, not painful, because God never reveals truth to hurt, only to heal. My beloved, release resentment from your heart, because bitterness blocks bless. Forgive quietly, not for them, but for yourself. Your freedom matters. Your peace matters. Your growth matters. And heaven celebrates every step you take toward emotional release. My child, you are stepping into a phase where your voice becomes stronger, your decisions firmer, your boundaries clearer, and people will respect you more, not because you changed, but because you finally value yourself. And when self-worth rises, destiny responds. Mi beloved, Archangel Michael says you will soon receive confirmation about something you questioned for a long time. Clarity is coming, not through conflict, but through calm understanding. And when it arrives, you will smile, not because it feels good, but because it finally makes sense. My child, do not underestimate your journey. Your scars are proof of survival. Your silence is proof of strength. Your kindness is proof of wisdom, and heaven sees everything. Even when no one else does, you are never invisible to God. Mi beloved, what happens next will surprise you, not but gently awaken something inside you. It will remind you of your purpose. What's your value? Your uniqueness, and suddenly you will stop comparing yourself to others, because your path is beautifully different, my child. Prepare your heart for growth, because stagnation ends here. New ideas. What's new connections? New confidence will, and you will finally feel aligned with who you are becoming, not who you used to be, my beloved. This message reached you at the perfect time, not early, not exactly when your soul was ready, and heaven smiles, because you listened, you stay, you believed, and believe always opens doors on, my child. Keep trusting divine timing, even when logic questions, because God's plan always sees further than human eyes. An archangel, Michael, protects what is destined for you, no matter who tries to interfere. Mi beloved, fast forward without fear, because your future carries good and purpose. You are protected, chosen and supported always. And what heaven reveals now will only make you stronger, wiser and more peaceful than ever before. My child, my beloved, let your heart stay open a little longer, because what heaven still wishes to share with you cannot be rushed. This moment is Sac, an archangel. Michael stands, guiding every word, because your spirit is listening even if your mind is tired. And sometimes the greatest messages arrived when we least expect them. My beloved, you have been wondering why certain people slowly faded from your life, why conversations changed, why distance appeared without explanation. And heaven says this separation was protection, not rejection. Some souls cannot walk with you into your next season because their energy no longer matches your growth, and letting go great space for better connections to arrive. My child, do not chase those who walked away, because what belongs to you will always find you, even if the road curves, even if time stretches. Destiny never misses its target, and God never loses track of his children. My beloved, Archangel Michael reveals that your inner strength is doubled. Even if you do not notice it yet, the way you handle stress, the way you respond to problems, the way you stay calm now, these are signs of growth, proof that your spirit matured through every challenge you. My child, something you prayed for quietly is moving behind the scenes. You cannot see it yet. The doors are unlocking. Hearts are softening, and opportunities are aligning. This is not coincidence. This is preparation. Heaven always arranges things silently before making them visible. My beloved, do not doubt your worth, even when people fail to recognize it, because divine value is not measured by human approval. Your kindness, your patience, your compassion, these are treasures heaven celebrates, and they will return to you multiplied. My child, Archangel Michael says, your intuition is sharpening. Trust your feelings. Trust your inner voice, because God often whispers through calm thoughts, gentle nudges, and sudden clarity. And when you follow that guidance, you stay aligned with your purpose. My beloved, soon you will realize that your past pain shaped your future wisdom, you will understand why you had to experience certain lessons, because without them, you would not recognize blessings when they arrive. Awareness transforms everything. My child, release fear about tomorrow, because your steps are guided. Even when you cannot see the full, heaven lights the way, one moment at a time. And each step forward carries protection. My beloved, something joyful will soon touch your life. Not loudly, not dramatically, but gently, play like sunlight after rain. And it will remind you that happiness does not always come as fireworks. Sometimes it arrives as peace. My child, Archangel Michael assures you that your tears were never wasted. Every drop carried a prayer. Every sigh held hope. And heaven responded even when you felt unheard. Timing is different in divine realm, but answers always are. My beloved, you are learning to love yourself more, and this self-love attracts healthier relationships, stronger connections, and better opportunities. Because when you value yourself, the world adjusts accordingly. My child, stay patient, because what is coming is worth waiting for. Your breakthrough is closer than you think, and the delay you felt was building something beautiful behind the curtain. My beloved, trust the process. Even when it feels slow, even when doubts are, because divine plans move at perfect speed. Not too fast, not too slow. Exactly right, my child. You will soon notice positive changes, small win, happy surprises, moments of gratitude. These are signs that your season is shifting, and heaven celebrates every step you take forward. My beloved, Archangel Michael reminds you to protect your peace. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. Choose calm over conflict, understanding over arguments, growth over drama. My child, something you thought was lost will return differently. Visa, calmer, better aligned, and you'll be thankful for the delay, because now you can receive it properly. Mi belove. Your story is still being written. Do not judge the final chapter by the current page, because destiny hold you cannot imagine yet, and they are all working in your favor. My child, keep believing, even when it feels difficult, because faith moves unseen mountains, and heaven responds to trust what's faster than fear. Mi belove. You are never forgotten, never ignored, never unseen. Archangel Michael walks beside you, guide, protecting, strengthening, and what God reveals now will open doors you never knew existed. My child, stay present, stay hopeful, stay grateful, because your future carries perp and divine favor, and everything ahead is preparing to bless you in ways you never expected. My child, my beloved, remain with me a little longer, because heaven still has whispers meant only for your ears, and Archangel Michael is gently guiding this moment, ensuring that every word reaches your heart exactly as it should. Not, but flowing with divine rhythm that your soul understands even when your thoughts are tired. My beloved, you once felt misunderstood, unseen, unappreciated, but know this: God always saw your efforts, even when nobody clapped for you. Every sacrifice, play every silent struggle, Every time you chose patience over anger, heaven recorded it all, and none of it was wasted. My child, keep believing, even when it feels difficult, because faith moves unseen mountains, and heaven responds to trust faster than fear. My beloved, you are never forgotten, never ignored, never unseen. Archangel Michael walks beside you, guiding, protecting, strengthening, and what God reveals now will open doors you never knew existed. My child, stay present, stay hopeful, stay grateful, because your future carries purpose and divine favor, and everything ahead is preparing to bless you in ways you never expected. My child, my beloved, remain with me a little longer, because heaven still has whispers meant only for your ears. An archangel, Michael, is gently guiding this moment, ensuring that every word reaches your heart exactly as it should. Not rush, not for, but flowing with divine rhythm that your soul understands even when your thoughts are tired. My bell, you once felt misunderstood, unseen, unappreciated, but know this: God always saw your efforts, even when nobody clapped for you. Every sacrifice, every silent struggle, every time you chose patience over anger, heaven recorded it all, and none of it was. My child, there are blessings approaching that match your grow, not your past pain, and when they arrived, you will realize why certain things had to fall apart, because what is coming requires a stronger version of you, and you have become exactly that. My beloved, Archangel Michael reveals that your name has been spoken in heavenly places. Prayers you forgot you prayed are being answered now, and soon you will notice subtle shifts, small miracles, unexpected relief, because divine alignment is happening quietly around you. My child, do not underestimate small changes, because they are signs of bigger transformations unfolding. Even a tiny improvement carries the power to reshape your future. And heaven celebrates progress more than perfection. My beloved, someone will soon speak words that bring clarity, play, not confusion, and their honesty will feel refreshing, because truth carries PE, not fear. And when you hear it, your heart will feel lighter than it has in a long time. My child, Archangel Michael says, your patience has touched heaven. You waited without quitting. You believed without proof, and this faith moved things you cannot see. Because trust is the language God understands most. My beloved, release worry about timing, because divine schedules never fail. Your breakthrough is not late. It is arriving when you are ready to keep it protected and appreciate. My child, something you thought was impossible is slowly becoming possible, and you will soon smile at how far you have come, remembering days you thought you could not survive. Yet here you are, stronger than ever. My beloved, do not let past mistakes define you, because growth means learning, and learning means evolution. Heaven celebrates your effort to become better, not your perfection. My child, Archangel Michael assures you that your path is protected. Even when you feel uncertain, angels walk ahead of you, clearing obstacles you cannot see, and guiding you away from hidden D. Mi beloved, Soon you will feel a deep sense of peace, not because everything is perfect, but because you trust the process now, and this trust is your greatest power. My child, stay connected to gratitude, because thankful hearts attract divine favor. Every time you appreciate what you have, you open doors for more to arrive. Mi beloved, something beautiful will come when you least expect. Not loud, not dramatic, but meaningful. Something that touches your soul deeply and reminds you why hope matters. My child, Archangel Michael reminds you that your kindness is your strength. Never let the world harden your heart, because gentle souls change destiny. Mi beloved, you are stepping into a season where your words carry weight, your presence springs, and your energy attracts the right people, because you are becoming aligned with who you truly are. My child, stay patient, because heaven never rushes Muir. They arrived when they can stay forever, not temporarily. My beloved, do not fear the unknown, because God already walks there, preparing your path, smoothing your way. I'm protecting your steps. My child, trust yourself more, because your intuition is guided, your heart is, and your spirit knows when to move and when. My beloved, Archangel Michael stands beside you, reminding you that you are supported, protected, and what heaven reveals now will continue to unfold in your life in the most beautiful ways. My child, my beloved, stay present with this moment, because something gentle yet powerful is unfolding inside your awareness, and Archangel Michael watches over you as you receive this guidance, ensuring that every insight settles softly within your spirit, not overwhelming, but strengthening you from within. My bell, there are times you questioned your path, wondering if you were moving in the right direction. Yet heaven says every step you took taught you something valuable. Even the wrong turns brought wisdom, because they showed you where you truly belonged. My child, a shift is happening within your heart. You're learning to trust yourself again, to believe in your choices, to listen to your inner voice. And this confidence is opening doors that fear once. My beloved, Archangel Michael reveals that your energy has changed. People will feel calmer around you, drawn to your presence. My child, my beloved, something your heart has quietly hoped for is much closer than you realize. The answer you have been waiting for is already moving toward you, and when it finally arrives, it will not feel strange or overwhelming. Instead, it will feel familiar. It will feel as though your soul recognized it long before your eyes could see it. Some blessings arrive not as surprises, but as confirmations of what your spirit already knew. My beloved, release the pressure you place upon yourself. You were never meant to have every answer all at once. Life unfolds one step at a time, and growth follows the same path. There is no requirement to understand the entire journey before taking the next step. Heaven honors every effort you make. Every small victory matters more than you know. My child, there is beauty woven throughout your story. Even the chapters that felt painful or broken hold purpose. The moments you wished had never happened helped shape the person you are becoming. The cracks created by hardship allowed wisdom to enter. They opened space for compassion, strength, and understanding. What once felt like damage became part of your transformation, my beloved. Archangel Michael says your future contains moments of joy that cannot yet be predicted. Not only great victories, but also simple blessings that bring peace to your soul. A quiet morning filled with gratitude, a conversation that warms your heart, laughter that comes naturally and stays longer than expected. These moments may seem small, but they carry tremendous power. My child, protect your energy carefully. Spend time in places that nourish your spirit rather than drain it. Choose environments that help you grow and remain centered. Seek conversations that encourage hope. Stay connected to people who bring balance, kindness, and understanding into your life. Your peace is valuable and deserves to be protected, my beloved. You are learning one of life's most important lessons. You are discovering how to forgive without reopening old wounds. You are learning how to remember without reliving the pain. You are moving forward without carrying every burden from the past. This is growth in its purest form. It is healing without forgetting the lessons that made you stronger, my beloved. Archangel Michael reveals that your energy has changed in a remarkable way. People may not understand why, but they will feel it. Your presence now carries a different kind of strength. Others will feel calmer around you. They will sense the peace you have worked so hard to cultivate, not because you speak louder than everyone else, but because your peace speaks on your behalf, my child. What you have been silently wishing for continues to move closer. Every day brings it nearer. Nothing is standing still. Even when it appears that way, and when it reaches you, it will feel natural. It will fit into your life with ease. It will feel like a piece of your story finally finding its proper place. My beloved, stop demanding perfection from yourself. Growth is not measured by how quickly you arrive. It is measured by your willingness to keep moving forward. Heaven celebrates every small victory, every lesson learned, and every act of courage. None of your progress has gone unnoticed. Every step carries value, my child. There is beauty throughout your journey, including the parts that once felt broken beyond repair. Those difficult seasons were not the end of your story. They became the foundation for greater wisdom, deeper compassion, and stronger faith. And because of that, your future now holds more peace, more clarity, and more joy than you can presently imagine. My beloved, Archangel Michael reminds you that beautiful moments are still ahead. Unexpected happiness is waiting around corners you have not yet reached. Continue trusting the path before you, because the best chapters are still being written. Simple happiness, peaceful morning, gentle laughter. These are miracles too, often overlooked but deeply powerful. My child, protect your energy. Choose environments that nourish your spirit, conversations that up, and relationships that bring ball, because your peace is sacred, mi beloved. You are learning to forgive without reopening wounds, to remember without pain, and to move forward without carrying old burdens. This is growth in its purest form. My child, something unexpected will remind you of your worth. A compliment, an opportunity, a kind gesture, and in that moment, you will feel seen again. My beloved, Archangel Michael assures you that nothing meant for you will pass you by. Destiny recognizes your name, your face, your spirit, and it knows exactly where to find you. My child, stay patient with yourself. You are healing in layers, and every layer brings more strength, more clarity, more mi belove. Did the path ahead carries light? Not because it will be perfect, but because you are ready to walk it with courage and faith. My child, keep trusting divine timing, because heaven never arrives late. It comes when your heart is ready to receive what it prayed for. Mi belove. You are stepping into a season where your dreams feel closer, what's clearer, and your confidence stronger, because growth always follows endurance. My child, Archangel Michael walks beside you, guiding every step, protecting your path, and reminding you that you are never alone, even when the world feels quiet. My beloved, let go of doubt, because belief is your bridge to miracle, and heaven responds to faith faster than fear. My child, something beautiful is waiting ahead, not because you are lucky, but because you stayed faithful through storms, and storms always. My beloved, remain hopeful, remain kind, remain open, because your story is still unfolding, and what comes next will surprise you in the most beautiful way. My child, my beloved, linger here a moment longer, because divine whispers still flow, and Archangel Michael guards the space while your awareness expands, ensuring each phrase lands gently, guiding rather than forcing, comforting rather than confusing, allowing calm understanding to grow inside. My beloved, you once wondered whether your efforts matter, whether unseen were counted. Yet heaven confirms every quiet sacrifice builds star, every lonely decision shaped character, every patient choice prepared you for brighter seasons ahead. My child, trust the growth happening beneath the surface. Root strengthen before flowers appear, and what you nurture silently will soon bloom visibly, surprising even yourself with its beauty. My beloved, Archangel Michael reveals your courage increased without you noticing. Situations that once shook you now meet calm responses. Challenges that once overwhelmed now meet wisdom. This transformation proves divine guidance at work. My child, a gentle opportunity will arrive soon, not through pressure, but through natural flow, and when it appears, your heart will recognize its significance immediately. My bell, remain attentive to small signs, repeating numbers, sudden memories, unexpected encounters. These are subtle signals guiding your direction, helping you stay aligned with purpose. My child, release comparison, because your journey holds unique timing. Your pace suits your destiny, and heaven never rushes growth meant to last. Mi belove. Archangel Michael encourages moments of silence. Strengthen intuition, allowing divine guidance to surface clearly within your thought. My child, embrace gratitude daily. Thankful hearts attract abundance. Peaceful minds welcome miracles, and joyful spirits radiate healing energy. Mi belove. Someone nearby feels inspired by your resilience, even if they never say it aloud. Your quiet strength influences more lives than you realize. My child, keep choosing hope during uncertainty, because faith builds bridges where logic sees walls. and heaven rewards trust with unexpected blessings. My beloved, Archangel Michael assures your protection remains. Unseen forces shield you from harm, guiding you away from hidden challenges. My child, celebrate progress. No matter how small, every step forward carries significance, and each effort builds momentum toward greater achievements. My beloved, remain open to new experiences. Unfamiliar paths may reveal gifts you never expected, expanding your understanding and perspective. My child, something that once troubled your heart will soon bring clarity, releasing confusion and restoring emotional balance. My beloved, Archangel Michael reminds you to speak kindly to yourself. Inner dialogue shapes reality, and compassionate thoughts attract positive outcomes. My child, trust unfolding event. Even delays hold purpose, and patience always rewards with deeper. My beloved, continue nurturing inner peace, because calm minds navigate storms gracefully, and tranquility strengthens decision-making. My child, blessings approach quietly, not through noise, but through gentle alignment. Stay observant. Romainreux, my beloved, your story continues beautifully, each chapter building purpose, each lesson shaping destiny, and heaven celebrates your journey every step along the way. My child, my beloved, stay with this moment a little longer, because heaven still has gentle truths to place inside your heart. And Archangel Michael stands, making sure every message reaches you at the perfect depth, not overwhelming, not confusing, but awakening something sacred within you. My beloved, you have been carrying strength quietly, even when nobody noticed, and God sees that. Heaven honors that. Because silent warriors build the strongest futures, and your resilience has opened doors you cannot yet see. My beloved, Archangel Michael reminds you to speak. Play kindly to yourself. Inner dialogue shapes reality, and compassionate thoughts attract positive outcomes. My child, trust unfolding events. Even delays hold purpose, and patience always rewards with deeper wisdom. My bell, continue nurturing inner peace, because calm minds navigate winded storms gracefully, and tranquility strengthens decision-making. My child, blessings approach quietly, not through noise, but through gentle alignment. Stay observant. Remain receptive. Mi belov, your story continues beautifully, each chapter building purpose, each lesson shaping destiny, and heaven celebrates your journey every step along the way. My child, my beloved, stay with this moment a little longer, because heaven still has gentle truths to place inside your heart, and Archangel Michael stands watch, making sure every message reaches you at the perfect depth, not overwhelming, not confusing, but awakening something sacred within you. My beloved, you have been carrying strength quietly, even when nobody noticed, and God sees that. Heaven honors that, because silent warriors build the strongest futures, and your resilience says, open doors you cannot yet see. My child, a new understanding is rising inside you. You are beginning to see people clearly, not through emotion, but through wisdom, and this clarity protects your energy, your time, and your peace. My beloved, Archangel Michael reveals that your prayers are shifting form. You once asked for answers. Now you receive awareness. He once begged for change. Now you attract growth. This is spiritual evolution. My child, do not fear being alone. Summit. Solitude teaches you self-love, and self-love attracts healthier connections because you stopped accepting less than you deserve. Mi beloved, something gentle will soon remind you of your worth. Un message, a moment, a small victory, and your heart will smile quietly, knowing you are, my child. Heaven says your patience is rare. Many quit before breakthrough, but you stayed even when it hurt, and that endurance shaped your destiny. My bell, Archangel Michael protects your name, your reputation, your and what others misunderstand about you will soon become clear through your action. My child, release pressure to prove yourself. Your life will speak louder than words, and divine timing will showcase your value without effort. My beloved, there is feeling happening in your emotional body, old wounds closing, old fears dissolving, and peace replacing anxiety. This is divine restoration. My child, you are learning that happiness does not always come from big achievements. Sometimes it lives in small moments. Quiet morning, calm conversation, gentle laughter. Mi belov. Archangel Michael says your future relationships will feel lighter, healthier, more, because you are now aligned with who you truly are, my child. Something that once confused you will soon make sense. And when it does, you will feel grateful for the delay, because now you understand it clearly. Mi belove. Stay open to Gid, because heaven speaks through thoughts, dreams, feelings, and sudden realizations. Trust what feels peaceful. My child, your kindness is powerful. Never think it is weakness. Gentle souls change the world silently. Mi belov. Archangel Michael reminds you that your path is unique. Stop comparing timel. Your story unfolds in divine order. My child, do not allow past disappointments to limit future hope, because every ending prepared a new beginning. Mi belov. Something meaningful will soon are, not loud, not dramatic, but deeply fulfilling, touching your soul in a way words cannot explain. My child, keep believing in unseen blessings, because heaven works behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. My child, my beloved, allow your spirit to remain open, because there are still soft echoes from heaven meant to reach you tonight, and Archangel Michael stands as guardian of this moment, ensuring no word enters your heart without purpose. Because every sentence carries gentle guidance shaped especially for you. My beloved, you have grown in silence, and that growth is powerful, because it came from inner, not outside validation. You learn to sit with your emotions, understand them, and release what no longer serves you, and this maturity is attracting higher blessings. My child, there will be a time soon when you realize how strong you truly are, not because of loud victories, but because you survived storms without losing your kindness, and that strength cannot be taught. It is earned through experience. Mi belove. Archangel Michael reveals that your energy has shifted so deeply that old patterns no longer recognize. What once strained you now feels distant. What once triggered you now feels small. This is transformation. My child, trust your instincts more. Because your inner voice has become sharper, it recognizes truth even when words hide. This awareness protects you from repeating old mistakes, my beloved. You may soon feel drawn to something new, a hobby, a project, a dream. Follow that feeling, because it is guidance leading you closer to your purpose. My child, heaven says your patience has been rewarded, even if you cannot see it yet. Something is aligning quietly, and when it appears, it will make perfect sense. My beloved, Archangel Michael assures you that your name is written in divine. Nothing meant for you could be intercepted, delayed forever, or given to another. What is yours will arrive in its season. My child, do not let fear shape your choices anymore. You have outgrown survival mode. Now you are stepping into growth mode, where decisions are made from faith, not worried. My beloved, your heart has softened after every hardship, and softness is strength, because only strong souls remain gentle after pain. My child, something beautiful will unfold soon, not suddenly, but gradually, like a flower opening, and each day you will notice small improvements. Call Mom joyful, sir. My bell. Archangel Michael reminds you to celebrate yourself. Acknowledge how far you have come, because self-recognition builds confidence and peace. My child, do not carry guilt from your lessons were learned, growth happened, and now you walk forward with. My beloved, you are stepping into a season where your words carry truth, your presence brings calm, and your energy attracts respect. My child, trust divine timing, because heaven never rushes miracles. They arrive when you are ready to keep them, not just receive them. Mi beloved, Archangel Michael assures you that your name is written in divine plans. Nothing meant for you could be intercepted, delayed forever, or given to another. What is yours will arrive in its season. My child, do not let fear shape your choices anymore. You have outgrown survival mode. Now you are stepping into growth mode, where decisions are made from not worried. Mi beloved, your heart has softened after every hardship, and softness is .r. because only strong souls remain gentle after pain. My child, something beautiful will unfold soon, not suddenly, but gradually. Play like a flower opening, and each day you will notice small improvements. Call Mom joyful surprise. My beloved, Archangel Michael reminds you to celebrate yourself. Acknowledge how far you have come, because self-recognition builds confidence. And, my child, do not carry guilt from your past. Lessons were learned, growth happened, and now you walk forward wiser. Mi beloved, you are stepping into a season where your words carry truth, your presence brings cal, and your energy attracts respect. My child, trust divine timing, because heaven never rushes muir. They arrive when you are ready to keep them, not just receive them. My beloved, something you once feared will no longer control you, because awareness breaks chain and you are becoming aware of your power. My child, Archangel Michael walks beside you, guarding your, removing obstacles, guiding your steps, even when you feel unsure. Mi beloved, stay grateful, Because gratitude opens doors. Log. Play can. My child, remain hopeful. Because your future, what's purpose? And beautiful surprises waiting to meet you at the right moment. My child, my beloved. State present with these words. Because heaven still wishes to pour gentle understanding into your heart, and Archangel Michael remains near, guarding your spirit, ensuring every message brings not clarity, not confusion. It's not pressure, mi belove. You have outgrown certain fears, even if you do not realize it yet. Situations that once controlled your emotions no longer hold the same power. This is grow. This is healing. This is your soul becoming stronger than your. My child, there will soon be a moment when you look back and realize how far you have come, and you will feel proud, not because everything is perfect, but because you never gave up, even when your heart felt tired. My beloved, Archangel Michael reveals that your dreams are changing, your desires becoming pure. You no longer want noise. You seek PE. You no longer chase approval. You choose self-respect. This shift attracts higher blessings. My child, trust the quiet guidance you feel inside. It is divine direction. Leading you toward a truly belongs to you, away from what once strained your energy. My bell, something meaningful will soon enter your life, not by accident, but by divine arrangement, and when it arrives, you will feel deep gratitude for the timing. My child, heaven says your tears soften your heart, not hardened, and that is your greatest strength, because gentle souls create the deepest connections. My beloved, Archangel Michael assures you that your future relationships will feel balanced, respectful, and peaceful, because you now understand your worth. My child, do not be afraid to say no. Boundaries protect your energy, and protected energy attracts better experiences. My beloved, something that once confused you will soon become clear, and clarity will bring relief to your spirit. My child, you are stepping into a season where your confidence rises naturally, not from ego, but from self-awareness. You know who you are now. My beloved, Archangel Michael reminds you to trust your timing. Your path unfolds uniquely. Do not compare your journey to other. My child, something beautiful will touch your heart soon. A small blessing, a kind moment, a peaceful experience, and it will remind you why faith met. Mi belove. Your patience is being rewarded. Even if you cannot see it yet, heaven works silently before miracles appear. My child, release worry about tomorrow, because God already stands there, preparing your path. Mi belove. Archangel Michael continues to protect you, guide you, and strengthen you, reminding you that you are never alone. My child, stay grateful, stay hopeful, stay open, because your story is still unfolding, and what is approaching your life may be far more beautiful than you currently imagine. My child, my beloved, take a slow breath and remain present for a little while longer. Heaven still has gentle truths waiting to settle peacefully within your spirit. Archangel Michael stands watch over your thoughts even now. His presence shields your peace while these words reach your heart with quiet strength. You are being reminded that your inner calm is precious and worthy of protection. My beloved, You have learned how to step away from what harms your spirit. You have begun choosing peace over unnecessary struggle. That is not weakness, and it never was. It is wisdom. It is the strength to recognize what deserves your energy and what does not. Every time you choose your well-being, heaven honors that decision, my child. A moment is coming when you will realize how powerful your growth has been. You will see that your silence often carries more strength than endless arguments. You will understand that peace can accomplish what conflict never could. Your calmness has become stronger than anger. Your patience has become deeper than frustration. And when you look back, you will recognize just how far you have come, my beloved. Archangel Michael reveals that your life is entering a gentler season. This does not mean challenges will disappear completely. It means you have changed the way you face them. You respond with wisdom rather than reacting from fear. You pause before making decisions. You breathe before allowing worry to take control. That balance within you is its own miracle, my child. Trust the quiet guidance you feel in your heart. Those gentle impressions are not meaningless. They are subtle signs directing you toward your next step. When you follow that guidance, opportunities begin to unfold naturally. Doors open without force. Progress happens without constant struggle. Things begin to align in ways that feel peaceful rather than exhausting. My beloved, something you once prayed for may return to your life in a new form, better suited to who you are today, more aligned with the person you have become through growth and experience. When it arrives, you will understand why the waiting was necessary. Time changed you, wisdom shaped you, and because of that transformation, you are now able to receive what once would not have fit your journey. My child, you are not the same person you were a year ago. You are not even the same person you were a few months ago. Every day has contributed to your growth. That evolution is building a future filled with greater wisdom, deeper peace, and clearer understanding. The person you are becoming is prepared for what lies ahead. My beloved, Archangel Michael wants you to know that unseen protection surrounds your decisions. Even when you cannot see the entire path, guidance is present. Heaven is helping arrange what your eyes cannot yet perceive. You are not moving forward alone. Support exists beyond what is visible, my child. There is someone who quietly admires your strength, someone who notices your kindness, your patience, and the calm energy you bring into the lives of others. Even if those words are never spoken aloud, your presence matters more than you realize. The way you treat people leaves a lasting impact. Your life touches hearts in ways you may never fully know. My beloved, release the burden of old guilt. Stop carrying mistakes that have already taught you their lesson. Allow yourself the grace to move forward. Forgive yourself for choices made when you knew less than you know today. You acted with the understanding you had at the time. Growth is not about perfection. Growth is about learning, healing, and becoming wiser with every step.